This week in motorsports belonged to the veterans at Nashville. It was Denny Hamlin who overcame an early penalty after jumping the start, dove back through the field, and led a Joe Gibbs Racing sweep of the podium for his 62nd career NASCAR Cup Series victory. In the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, Justin Allgaier held off teenage sensation Brent Cruz in one of the best battles of the season, earning his fourth win of 2026 and continuing his championship defense. The Truck Series delivered late race drama, while Lane Riggs completed a stunning comeback and made a last lap pass to grab the Nashville Guitar Trophy and the series points lead. And in IndyCar, Alex Palou kept building his legacy. A four-time champion, won again in Detroit, his fourth victory in 8 races, extending his championship lead and putting himself on track for a record time 4 straight title. The big question, can someone stop Alex Palou before this season turns into one of the most dominant championship runs we've ever seen? This week was packed with drama across NASCAR and IndyCar, from a dominant night for Joe Gibbs Racing in Nashville to another masterclass from IndyCar champion leader Alex Palou in Detroit. We also saw emotional victories, hard racing, late race strategy gambles, and some major championship implications as the summer racing season starts heating up. We'll start in NASCAR, the Cup Series. Hamlin overcomes early penalty for Nashville victory.
Yeah, one of the biggest stories from Nashville Super Speedway was veteran driver Denny Hamlin turning adversity into victory. Hamlin started from the pole, but immediately put himself behind the 8 ball by jumping the start in one of the most egregious jump starts I have personally ever seen, serving a pass-through penalty. Instead of letting his mistake ruin his night, the Joe Gibbs veteran methodically worked his way back through the field and capitalized on a late restart to score his second win of the season and 62nd of his Hall of Fame career. Even more impressive was the fact that Joe Gibbs Racing swept the podium, with Christopher Bell finishing second and Chase Briscoe finishing third, all 3 of them diving into turn 1 on the final lap, 3 wide. Pretty insane to see. The race itself was chaotic. Brake failures plagued multiple drivers throughout the evening, including A.J. Allmendinger, Ross Chastain, and rookie Connor Zilisch. Late race cautions repeatedly shuffled the field and created a frantic finish. One of the biggest flashpoints came when Brad Keselowski was spun into the wall after contact with Austin Dillon, leading to the RFK Racing camp, questioning whether or not the move was intentional based off of an earlier wreck involved. It's a checkered flag flew. Hamlin emerged on top, proving once again why he remains one of NASCAR's most dangerous veterans, and now finds himself 1 win off tying Kyle Busch's career high.
NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, Allgaier holds off a rising star. Saturday night's O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race delivered one of the best battles of the season. Defending series champion Justin Allgaier earned his 4th victory of 2026, but it wasn't easy. Veteran had to fend off 18-year-old rookie sensation Brent Cruz in a thrilling side-by-side duel during the closing laps. Cruz led a career-high 45 laps and looked poised to earn a breakthrough victory before Allgaier's experience finally prevailed. The win carried extra emotion. During his celebration, Allgaier paid tribute to late NASCAR champion Kyle Busch by recreating Busch's signature Nashville victory celebration. Meanwhile, Cruz continues to establish himself as one of the brightest young talents in stock car racing. Even in defeat, his performance may have been one of the most impressive stories of the weekend. Let's get to the Truck Series.
Yep, the Craftsman Truck Series produced perhaps the most emotional finish of the weekend, with Lane Riggs dominating the early stages and then had to claw his way back through the field after varying pit strategies shuffled the running order. On the final lap, Riggs used fresher tires and a crucial push from teammate Chandler Smith to pass defending Nashville winner Rajah Caruth and secure his 3rd win of the season. The victory also moved Riggs into the Craftsman Truck Series championship lead. Caruth's runner-up finish was emotional as well, as he was driving the truck originally intended for Kyle Busch to drive this weekend, and many fans were hoping to see that truck return to victory lane as a tribute to the late champion. Instead, Riggs delivered a dramatic comeback and one of the season's most memorable victories.
Let's get to IndyCar, where they continue the championship, where Palou continues the championship domination. Over in Detroit, they finally stopped racing in Indianapolis for the last 3 weeks. But over in Detroit, one storyline continues to define the 2026 IndyCar season, the dominance of Alex Palou. First-time series champion, captured his fourth victory in just 8 races this season, surviving a caution-filled street race and several strategic challenges to win the Detroit Grand Prix. Palou led 71 of 100 laps and once again demonstrated why he is considered the benchmark of the series. Kyle Kirkwood finished second and pushed Palou hard throughout the closing stages, but a couple of unfortunate caution periods prevented him from fully capitalizing on his tire advantage. The win extends Palou's championship lead to 62 points, giving him more than a full race worth of breathing room in the standings. At this point, the question isn't whether Palou is the championship favorite. The question is whether anyone can stop him from tying the all-time record with a 4th consecutive IndyCar title. Looking ahead, Frank, what do we got coming up this weekend?
The O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is going to take a rare weekend off before heading to the Pocono Mountains in Pocono, Pennsylvania at the Pocono Raceway on June 13th. The NASCAR Cup Series and Truck Series continue to build momentum as the summer approaches. They will both be at Michigan in the Irish Hills of Brooklyn, Michigan, coming up this weekend. Meanwhile, IndyCar heads to Worldwide Tech Raceway at Gateway for the Bommarito Auto Group 500, where teams will try to slow down the seemingly unstoppable Alex Palou. Formula One also in action this weekend as they will host their crown jewel event, the Monaco Grand Prix, on the streets of Monte Carlo. So you got Michigan, you got Pocono, and then the NASCAR circus will be coming here to San Diego. Just 3 weeks away. It's getting so much closer, and we are getting so much more excited.